Hi, this is Kelsey. I'm a beginner crocheter. I am in my yarn era, and today I'm teaching you how to make a magic ring. First, make sure that your tail is on the right and your working yarn is on the left. Loop that yarn around your two fingers and cross over to make an X across the back. You'll want to pinch with your middle finger and thumb right on the cross of those two yarns to keep it taut. The yarn should look like the letter P with the tail yarn going behind the working yarn. Then we're going to insert our hook into that loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, remember to pinch to keep it taut, yarn over, and pull up one more loop. This forms the knot that will keep the yarn on our hook. Pull with the working yarn to cinch it tight. From here, I like to take the tail and untwist it from my ring so that I'm more in control and I can make my stitches over that tail. Now, I find as a beginner, one of the biggest factors in my success with a magic ring is this pinch with the middle finger and thumb of my left hand. Pinch to hold that ring taut to make this process easier. Now we're going to insert our hook into our ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, and you'll have two loops on your hook. Then we'll yarn over again and pull through those two loops. This forms our first single crochet. Now we're going to, again, hold it taut with that left hand, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through those two loops. One tip I have is from here to use your pointer finger to hold that loop on your hook to keep you in control. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, and pull through two loops. You would now have 3 single crochets so far in your ring. Continue this all the way around until you get all of your necessary stitches. I find that in Amigurumi, it's common to have 6 single crochets in your ring, whereas in the daisy granny square that I have in the back, I'm going to do 12 single crochets. Continue that around and I'll meet you at the other end. Here I am finishing up my final stitch. Pull that yarn out as you pull out your hook so you don't lose your stitches. Pinch with your fingers and then pull that tail to pull the stitches in and make your ring. Now we're almost done. There's one more step to finish this off. What we need to do is slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made, and it can get folded over or get pulled really tight, so I find it easier to use a needle to loosen it up before I try to insert my hook. You can see here I sort of struggled getting it in because I had pulled it so tight. So keep it loose and eventually you'll be able to insert into that first single crochet. Then we're going to yarn over, pull through, and then we're going to take that same loop and pull through again to make a slip stitch. Here's a zoomed in view of what this should look like. I hope this helps and happy crocheting.